One of Action Services Group's unique competitive advantage is ServicePoint solutions and the data we capture and utilize. Some of our reporting capabilities include reporting on their spend, product usage. So if we do, say you have 600 locations and I'm capturing that data, I can tell you how many lamps you have in your stores. If you want to do a relamp program, I can tell you exactly how many lamps you need. We assist on managing your budget, not only from a end of month or end of quarter, but as a budget aspect. So if we're halfway through a month, we can see how much you've spent to date and plan out what your spend will be for the month. So in that case, you can either add on to it or decrease or do plans or projects you hadn't had planned. The real value of ServicePoint solutions is the data. That data is invaluable. And let me give you an example. If we go to a site and we go to repair a sign, and that sign has 10-foot lamps, those lamps are not a stock item. Okay? So what normally would happen is the technician would arrive, realize it's a 10-foot lamp, leave, order the product, come back, and then install the lamps. In our case, once we've been there the first time, we're now telling that technician what to bring. So now your sign is repaired sooner, and it's repaired the first time. In that case, once we've been there the first time, we can guarantee you we will never charge you for a return trip. So the true value of ServicePoint solutions is the way we capture and utilize the data. When we developed our service management platform, we reached out to our customers and built it around their needs. And what they wanted was customized reporting, better expense tracking, reduce their spend, provide more efficiencies, and they wanted access to the data. On our side, we wanted to be operationally efficient as possible, track warranties, improve how we measure performance internally, measure customer satisfaction, and we wanted to capture and track other critical data. The best way to explain to a customer how they can utilize the functionality of the system is to actually go through the workflow of a work order. So a customer would send us a work order. That regional coordinator would enter it into ServicePoint Solutions. They then would check the site lighting component data. At that point, we would issue a work order to the technician and letting them know the product that they're going to need when they go. The technician would arrive, check into the IVR system, which is an integrated voice recognized technology. They then would diagnose the problem, reach back out to the coordinator, tell them what the issues are. The coordinator would then check for the warranty issues. If there are no warranty issues, we would approve the work order. The technician then would finish the work order, call back into the IVR system, validate the timeout. Typically, a customer requires a form with a manager's signature with a time in and time out. But who validates that time? You hope the manager does, but you don't know. They're busy managing the store. In our case, we have a live time date stamp of arrival and a live time date stamp of departure. And then our regional coordinator would then reach out to the store and do a quick 4-step customer satisfaction survey. The true benefits and the functionality of the system are, number one, you have a validation of arrival and departure time that is live time and date stamped. You've captured the sign and lighting asset data, which is critical. You've controlled the not to exceed. And you've captured the site customer satisfaction, which is a measurement of how we performed the work order, plus the technician performed and our service coordinators performed.